Welcome everyone to the stream. My name is Layla and I'm a character artist who likes to sculpt here. Welcome, welcome. Took a bit longer to set up. And you might be wondering, what are we doing today? So I want to take a quick break from Stardew Valley characters. I feel a little bit burned out with that idea. That being said, I will still finish the third character being Shane, and I'll post them as like a trio. Or maybe I'll do 4. It will depend how I feel. I just realized I haven't posted to Instagram, so please give me a minute so more people can join in. In the meantime, I will ask you guys, how are you all doing? Whether you have any questions to me. Green screen is working a little bit better today. Still looking a bit purple. Then hi Manga K Popular, hi Kung Furry. See returning faces. Welcome. All that is done and out of the way. Now everyone across all the platforms knows that I'm streaming. Oh my god, did you eat a lot of blueberries this morning? Am I purple again? Nah, I corrected it with filters though. It's my light. Plus the environment. It's being a very early morning in New Zealand. It's like a very purpley sunrise. So no blueberries, I wish. They're out of season. And they cost like 15 bucks per punnet. Which is a lot. Okay, so you might be wondering, Layla, what are we doing today? What is this? It's a sculpt that I left unfinished. Surprise, surprise. Like, that has never happened. A while ago. Maybe like 2 years ago? But I really like the concept, and I'll bring it up right now. Move. Here you go. Here's the concept. She's lovely. I wonder. No. Oh, good. This will do. Good morning, gal. How are you, Layla? I'm better, feeling better. Let's just keep our Discord hangout last week. Apologize for that, but I am feeling better. Hi, Dikshit. Go with that. Welcome. Hey, what are you cooking? This concept is awesome. Yeah, right? Welcome, Robin. Again, one of those abandoned ones, but I really like the shapes. So, and I haven't touched this in like 2 years time, and I opened it up and I was like, oh, mama, those arms need so much work. What happened there? Also, ooh, what was that? Does your middle, like a scroll wheel, ever get stuck? Because I think mine has given up on life. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't want to do the middle mouse click. I'll have to get a new mouse. Okay, let's bring up some anatomy references and fix those arms. Because they're bugging me. I mean, it was a rough block out after all. Okay, nothing is happening. That's probably because we have spotlight projection on. Okay, so first of all, what I'm seeing, and it's kind of like giving feedback to yourself 2 years ago. It's that arms need to be longer. Add a little bit of muscle. It looks like she does have that. Nice. Thank you. First time my Twitter post work, you should post on I am terrified of Twitter. I've heard that people are mean there. And if you don't, you like post their favorite character and you change them slightly. You know, if it's like fandom based, they'll like tear you to shreds. I don't know, I'm afraid of Twitter. I just don't go there. Do you guys know what I mean? I know that Reddit would like that as well. This is alright for now. And this could use a bit more work. Sometimes you post and you get 1 of 10 likes, and sometimes you get 2k likes for no reason. Yeah, I guess algorithm is unpredictable. That's what happened with like my posts on Instagram or even ArtStation. Some of them would blow up, some of them just meh, nothing. It's frustrating because you'll put in like months of work into a thing, then it will get almost no attention whatsoever. And then you'll put like a couple of evenings into a speed sculpt, I'll get more likes and stuff. So you never know, so it shouldn't be a metric to be... Likes should not be a metric to like measure your worth, you know, as an artist. Which material did I use for this one? I feel like it wasn't gold. This one? Nah. Maybe. Okay, this is okay for now. Her face needs a bit of work as well. Okay, we need to give her some sort of clothing, otherwise YouTube might not like it. That's better. Let's pretend that these are clothes, okay? Hello, Layla. Hello, Katri. Welcome. I really loved your sculpt. Thank you so much. It was an awesome way to start the day. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll quickly show it. If I can. Oh my god. Me and technology don't see eye to eye. Not today. Okay, found ya. So, here it is. It's me. I'd say a pretty close resemblance. You even got the gecko, which I don't have as a pet yet, but let me see if I can bring it up. It lives on my microphone arm. It's like a realistic version of a gecko that I really want one day. So who knows, one day I'll be starting the stream and I'll show you guys my pet gecko. But for now, it shall live on my mic arm. But yeah, really cool sculpt. Thank you so much. You even got the t-shirt. What do you guys think? Yeah, I really like how you stylize the hands. They're fun. I mean, yeah, that's the way I smile too. So, thank you so much. Cool concept. Yeah, right? Nice. Sad doing that for everyone now? Doing what for everyone? Thank you, that is so cool. That is cool, that's cool of you. Yeah, so Katri in the chat here on YouTube made it. Oh, Linda, thank you. The hair too dark though, isn't it? I guess it's the lighting that I stream with. Yes, my hair is lighter by a bit. I don't know if I can show you guys. But yeah, nonetheless, I think it's pretty close. Thank you. And you got some sculpts of Ian and I think Paul Gabery, was it? Yeah, Casey Shane Olsen is pending for like months. Shane Olsen, yeah, that's a good one. Sad is my name actually. Sorry, I misread it then. Good to know. Okay. Is the music alright in the background against my voice? Let me guys know. I haven't messed with the settings since last time, so it shouldn't be too much. Okay. First of all, she needs a little bit of the back coming through here. Not gonna add too many details because she is a stylized character. However, with some landmarks won't hurt. Guess she She's not really pulling them back, she's kind of like this. We won't see this line very much. I'll add it anyway. Whatever looks good. Am I right? Or am I right? Perhaps the dress was a bit premature. But we can reproject it back on later. So it's got all of these frills that I'll need to add. You know, it's sticking out too much. Okay. It's looking slightly better. Let's move the arms a bit more down. Turn on local symmetry and turn off dynamic. If for some reason your hands are scaling like this and you're like, what the heck? And you have like symmetry turned on. You see my line is off center, so just turn off dynamic. Now you can scale it proportionally without distorting anything. Okay. To move this part, we go down. I accidentally grabbed some of her thighs. Whoopsie daisy. That's alright, we can fix it. These hands will need a lot of love, even though they're gonna be gloved. Gloved? That's a funny word. Like so. Okay. Your hair looks darker today, does it? It's always light on the ends, no matter what I do, how much I cut it, it always gets lighter. Dunno why that is. Do Ashley, yeah, Ashley is a good one. And she's got some features, like a corgi, and some piercing. Oh, by the way, I have piercing in my nose. It's probably really hard to see on stream, so yeah, it's missing. I have a ring in my nose. I don't know if you guys can see. And I think Ashley has her brow pierced. Something else? Okay, thank you, man. Did you draw the picture too? No. Who is this concept by? Oh boy. Let me quickly drag an image into Google search and I'll get back to you in a second. Or maybe not. It's not really finding. Ooh, wow. Where did I get it from? It was 2 years ago. Let me track it down after the stream and I'll let you know, but it definitely isn't my concept. actually fun to correct my own mistakes 2 years from now. So if you have any like old sculpts that you've abandoned years ago, bring them up. Look at them, see how much you've grown. I would like to take one of my old works at some point and just remake it, like show the progress in my skills over the years. That would be fun. So what I'm doing here is just dragging the mask and the pivot to the area where I want it to be. Sort of like very lazy rigging on the fly. I missed that lol, that's okay. I don't know why I'm gonna add nose ring to my sculpt now. Nose rings are cool. I was wondering when she was going to mention the nose ring. Can you guys see it? Because I'm always like facing the camera this way, so on this side. I think it's because my camera is flipped. Can't see it. Not that it matters that much. Same old me. I just don't have any photos of myself on my art account, which might be the reason why as well. But yeah, I got it done when I was 17 with my best friend, so she's got a matching one. I was terrified. I was never afraid of anything. But the idea of somebody sticking a needle to my nose, sorry if there are any sensitive people on the stream today. I apologize. Something up here. From where is the concept? I could not find it on the stream. I will find it off stream. I picked this concept 2 years ago and then never finished the sculpt, so I wanted to finish it today, or at least continue working on it today. So I'll promise you I'll find it. It's been too long. I don't remember. I think it's from ArtStation. Okay, let's bend this one as well. That's one chunky pinky. Chunky pinky. Let's make it a bit slimmer. Ring always leads to tattoos. Oh no. You say it like a grandma. Are you against tattoos? And that's not true. Nose ring does not always lead to tattoos. Do you guys have tattoos? It's pretty common nowadays. I went to Japan last year and apparently it's still not very accepted there. Like, people will get them. Usually it's like foreigners who live in Japan. Whereas Japanese people, from what I gathered, was that older generation is still kind of like has the stigma that tattoos are kind of like markings of Yakuza groups and stuff like that. And so if you get a tattoo, you like associate it with them. The point that in some public places, like if you decide to live in Japan, you'll have to cover them up in like gym or pool or beach. Again, it's from what I read online, so take it with a pinch of salt. Like public baths and onsen, hot springs, you will be asked to wear like a patch over your tattoo. And if your whole body's like covered in tats, you're out of luck, I guess. Nope, do you have? I was very close to getting one, and then I not chickened out. I changed my mind on stuff so fast. Like, you know, 1 week I'll be sculpting one character and then the next week the other. It's like that with tattoos. I have so many saved and I just can't commit to one. I think one day I'll just pick the one that I like and just go with it. Maybe on my birthday this year, which is coming up in 2 weeks. A week? Don't know. Maybe I'll get it then. Like a ZBrush logo somewhere. Or like a stylus. Because I believe that no matter how many years will pass, I don't know if I'll stay in this career. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll still have this passion for creating characters and just art in general. That's not changing. I was drawing characters since I was like able to draw, and I'm still doing it 24 years later. That's how old I'm turning. I have heard in Japan you can't enter the gym if you have tattoos. Yes, that's what I heard as well. These are two types of people, Layla. Gom Jabar and Gulab Jamun. Okay, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Welcome to Lasan. I see that you also create the planes. That helps create the forms easily. Yes, I'm thinking about planes constantly. They're just a little bit messed up at the moment with this hand. I'm trying to create more of a triangular one in here. But because I didn't do a block out for the hand, oh, my old self didn't. That's why I don't have a good topology to work with, but that's fine. Are you going to make your own tattoo design? That would be cool. I definitely think it will represent something that I connect with, you know? I would, even if it was someone else's design, I would adapt it for myself and it would mean something to me, obviously. That's the only way I'm getting it. It doesn't mean anything. I don't think I can get it. Started the 3D modeling late when I was 26. Well, there's no such thing as late. We don't know what's in the future for us, right? Someone will start early and finish early. Career, that is. Don't take it any wrong way, you guys. You know what I've observed recently? Do you guys know Jake Hill? You probably do. He's this super talented, super hardworking guy on YouTube. He does characters on Unreal. So anyway, I've been watching him for a year now, and I've noticed that not that I'm comparing myself to him in terms of skill, but in terms of the way he speaks is very similar to mine. It's not this, you know, energetic speech with lots of like attention grabbing words, and it's very flat in a way. He delivers it very well. He's always like very flat in terms of intonation. And I was like, oh, I feel like I do that too. I wonder if that's because of J Hill or is it just the type of person that I am. Here's too long. Very slim fingers. J Hill is super cool. Yeah, he's really good at what he does. Yeah, he strikes me as a more of a mix of an extrovert and an introvert. know if that's correct. That's just what I think. This many muscles. I mean, like, they're there, obviously, but I'm trying to do stylization, so... Maybe we highlight her elbow slightly. My mouse is lagging again. Is Jay Hill ever at the Z Summit? Maybe, but not as a speaker. I haven't seen him as a speaker. Maybe it will change this year. Summit is coming up, right? It's usually in October. I wonder if they announced it yet. I've fallen out with the internet the past couple of weeks. So, do you guys know if the summit is happening? Even though I should be the one who should know. It's my dream to come to the States during the summit one day. Jay Hill, along with some others like Polygon and Speedchar, they never attended Z Summit, I think. Well, there's no way to tell, is there? They might have not been, like, vocal about it. I've never been, but it would be cool to have with those guys. To hang with those guys. Is it in LA again? It usually is, right? It's weird. They usually announce it around like end of August. And then it happens mid-October, end of October. Okay, let's check before and after. That's her hands before. That's her hands now. Feeling a bit better about this whole thing. Oof. Yep, it was definitely too short. Now, as for the body, also needs some love. Oh my god. It's kind of fun, yeah, to feedback on my work. Wow, what happened to these hips? Hide them. Also, let's save. I know myself. I'll sculpt for an hour and then lose it all in a blink of an eye. Polygon used to stream for ZBrush a few years ago. Yes, he did. That's how I learned like stylized stuff, was through Polygon. It was my first 3D person, 3D stylized person on the YouTube that I started watching religiously. I think I watched all of his streams and all of his feedback streams and how he shapes his characters. So now I do it a bit differently, but back then it would just be all block out like primitives and stuff. With some landmarks. She doesn't have a rib cage at the moment. Poor girl. Her hands are very distracting, so I think I'll cut them off. Well, hide them. It's better. So I guess my old self did do something right after all by giving each body part its own poly group for easy hiding. Also for zero meshing purposes. You know, it's a bit too much. Hi, where are you from? I'm from Moldova. Welcome. Okay. Don't want to give her like too many landmarks, but just overall structure should be better. Could be better. Are you guys following with the whole Arcane thing? You're gonna watch it? It's coming out this November, isn't it? Is her butt too small? Nah. She's a hairstylist. Didn't watch the first one? No. Such a good show. I guess it's not for everyone, but I would recommend watching it. People have waited for it for like 4 years, I think. Or 3 years. The second season. And that's the finale of the arc, I believe. I am really dodging all the spoilers on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Instagram as much as I can. It's getting really hard though. Hey, new Nangates. I'm waiting for Penguin series on Max. Penguin series? What is that? I might make stylized Colin Farrell and Penguin get up. Okay. That's Penguin series. Thanks for the feedback from before. Yeah, you're welcome. Full Anatomy of Pearl. Is it? This is a base mesh I just started from a sphere. No, it's like a sculpt that I made 2 years ago and we're fixing it because it could use some fixing. Ideally, I would make her hips this big, maybe even bigger. But I do know that some girls like that exist with like very petite bodies. Just haven't sculpted them that much. In my head I try to make more realistic body proportions from what I've seen. What I'm used to. I bought tickets for the fam to go to Beetlejuice, so we're avoiding the spoiler list like crazy. Oh, is that the new one with Jenna Ortega? Is that gonna be a movie? I thought it was gonna be a TV show. No? I can relate to avoiding the spoilers though. It's tough. I'm purple again. Why does this keep on happening? Even more purple. Who knows? Well, it is what it is then. I relate heavy to that statement. Which one? From Beetlejuice? Where are you from? I just said I'm from Moldova. Didn't you just ask that? First time I see you live streaming. Well, there's first time for everything, isn't there? I've been streaming here for 2 years now. Wow, that's bananas. I still remember going on a call with Ian and Paul 2 years ago, being nervous. Then they turned out to be just amazing people. And yeah. Started streaming shortly after that. Oh wow. Butt is sticking out. No. Let's give her more like realistic proportions in that sense. It's a bit much. Okay. I am not sure if her face could use some work. Like her lips. We'll come back to it in a second. For now, I want to take her dress and inflate it ever so slightly. Maybe we could do something like this. Yes. If you ever needed to scale on just on like 2 axes but not the third one, it's it's Shift and Alt and drag. You know? So it's just like this. Not like this as well. So I'm like kind of masking the top axis, just killing those ones. If I do this, then it will be this way and this way, but not this way. You know what I mean. Okay. Better. Now let's save. I always save before I project. Oof. Okay. Glue. Delete. Everything else is fine. Reject. Color, no. Just geometry, and let's store more target. Reject all. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's take these points that freaked out and go to deformation and do it with symmetry turned on. Polish by grips or just normal polish. Okay, same here. Maybe we can just smooth it out with a smooth brush. It comes out tomorrow. Ah, like Beetlejuice? So I just went to Nauman and it was beyond what I was expecting. Oh, like to study? Yeah, I've heard it's insane level of just teaching. What am I saying? I've seen some interviews and people still say that it's one of the top industry schools. Did you enjoy it? What movie or summit is coming out? What movie? Beetlejuice, I think? Something is coming out. I don't know when. It should be in October. Hey Layla. Hi Sable. Did you watch that Minecraft movie teaser? Low, just black. Jack Black is on it. Yes, I've seen it yesterday. I think the whole internet saw it and cringed. I like the llama at the end. That was cute. That's all I'm gonna say. Looks good. Haha. Hi there. Hi. And yep. I think I'm just gonna go with N. After a long time, you doing a stream? No, not really. I streamed 2 weeks ago. And I do it every 2 weeks. I don't think 2 weeks is a long time. Why are her hands huge in the reference? Don't know. I think it's kind of like, if you've seen Arcane, you know Vi, the main character, one of the two. She's got those huge gloves that she uses for fighting. That's kind of how I see this concept as well. It's kind of like mechanical arms that she puts on to maybe, I don't know, do something with it. Because she's not like fully human, I don't think. She's got all of these wings and ears and whatnot. Okay, we have about 15 minutes to go. What are we gonna do with that time? My mouse is just struggling. And so am I, along with it. I don't like this transition. Give me a sec. Okay. I got to see where Giovanni Napkill live streamed at. Who's Giovanni Napkill? Sorry, I'm not following. Should I know who Giovanni is? Probably. Hey, cool, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, it brings me joy just staring at it. I would be scared of her with those hands. It's all in your head, man. Yeah. So for now, they're just normal hands, but I imagine I'll make like gloves coming from here down. Okay, maybe we can block it out. We'll see. Okay. So the rest of the body, it's acceptable for now. The hair, it's okay for now. I'll need to come up with some sort of design for the wings, how they attach to her back. That's a problem for the future me. For now, let's pull her dress down. She's being indecent at the moment. Last best part, again, same drill, polish. Okay. So I'll have to repaint it a little bit. Maybe not. He's the guy who's head of Adobe Substance Painter. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Did not know that. But I do use his software every day at work. What happened there? I just clip it. What did I do 2 years ago to this poor girl? but I just learned about him a few months ago. Okay, so I'm not alone. I haven't lol, I only played Telltale Minecraft. Okay. Hi Layla. Hi server. Hello. Welcome. Okay, let's add those missing elements. What are we missing? That neck thingy? Missing... What's the best way to model it? I'll show you. So let's Ctrl-Shift-D on the keyboard, which will create a copy of the body. Now let's hide that other one. Perspective, by the way, is turned off. Okay. Now, B. What? Nope. Don't have to have such high polygonal mesh. Usually, you drag it out like this. Is it because I have... That's alright. Let's pick a slice curve. So she's got this thing somewhere around here. So we sliced it. Now let's isolate this area. And now go to stroke, curve modifiers, sorry, curve functions, and just select polygroups, and you've got perfect line going down here. Now you can put down any curve brush of choosing. Do I want the single-sided? Yes, I do. Yeah, I guess single-sided would work best. Let's see. Delete hidden. Let's just mirror and weld, just in case. Mirror and weld again. We've got this choker neck thingy. That's the fastest way to make it adhere to the body, I think. There are like a million ways you could model it. It's just one way that came to my mind. Now it's open in the front, so boom. Perhaps we need more divisions. One division up. Inflate it ever so slightly. And again, deleting the front polys. Delete hidden. Now it's got more of like a beveled look. What's the best way? Maybe we go to edge loop, set the loops to 1. Maybe polish to 1. Too much. Yeah, just loops to 1. Creasing. I don't want any creasing. Increase all. Then masking, border, and polish by groups. Maybe 1. There you have it. You got the topology down. Now all that's left to do is extrude all polygons. It's that thick. And maybe, just maybe, we need to even it out. Like so. Again, just masking what I want to even out, then centering the pivot on that, and dragging down the scale gizmo. Now, how about we scale it up? And yes, there we have it. It might still be too slim. What if I extrude poly group again? Looks great. Can you going to make poly paint today? There is some poly paint on her. Just that I had to throw some clothing on so YouTube doesn't get upset, but then I kinda forgot about it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to repaint this area, but that's okay. I'll just keep it off for now until the end of the stream. Just realized these like cups of the dress need to be a different shape. More like this. That's better? Question mark? Okay. Again, scale it up. I'm eyeballing at the moment. If you couldn't tell. Whoop. Best viewers, okay. Head of visual development, I mean correction. Oh, gotcha. I thought he would be like a CEO or whatever. But yeah, no, that's cool. That's good to know. Koro-chan, hello. Hello, Koro-chan. Welcome, Sasha. Sasha is my friend from my first place of work in Moldova. Oh, that's painter, yes. I think her wings look cool. Thank you. You know your stuff. Yeah, modeled it 2 years ago. Again, I'm gonna refine them. They still need those wires and stuff, and I want to add some ornamental sculpting on them as well. Okay. Still, I think could be thicker. Maybe, I don't know. Guess overlaying it solve everything. Let's lay her this. I'd say it's about right. Maybe I would scale it up overall. So it's kind of like floating. Maybe it connects into the back of her neck somehow. I did really like this here thingy though. Maybe we can still keep it, but lift it up. Let's turn on Echo Curve into this. Okay, I like it. Now these guys, they could use some work. Switch to more reflective material. Does anyone feel like you're cheating when you use alphas? I kind of do. No, Why? Just use what you need to use to get to where you want to be. Alphas get you there sooner. No, it's just part of the package. Don't be silly, you know? It's kind of like saying, don't you feel like cheating by using computers? Because we could have been doing it, you know, traditionally. Me sculpting this with like clay and stuff. Yes, I could, but then I wouldn't be able to make it into like a cartoon character or a game-ready character, you know? So the way I treat alphas is just one of the tools that we all have at our disposal. Why not use them? It's just my thoughts anyway. Don't take them close to heart. So yeah, just polishing these details. They were very quickly slapped on years back when I sculpted this girl. Why is it so slow? Is it because I have dynamic on? Of course I do. Oh, of course I do. It's a little cheating compared to how they did it back in the day. Exactly my thoughts. Is this from a concept you made art of? Looks interesting. Not my concept. I'm gonna find the artist next time. Again, I tried during the stream, I couldn't, so just need to do a bit more digging. I think she's saved somewhere on my art station. That's why I'm surprised like the Google search thingy can't find her. Because she's definitely somewhere. Just don't remember where. I think AI is what I would consider cheating. Yeah. Depends what for though. I mean, I don't encourage using AI in any way, shape or form. But eventually it might come in to the pipeline as like generating some sort of textures and substance. You don't know. It might become part of the pipeline and we have to accept it then. Let's quickly run a clay polish. Better. Her hands are still bugging me, but we'll just come back to them later. Yeah, I hear that, and yes, with AI. I look at this like this. If it gets the program to use, how is it cheating? Well, why work harder when you can work smarter, you know? Yep, my thoughts as well. What's up? Nothing much. Just sculpting steampunk girls with wings. Sure enough, when are you coming to the USA? I don't know. One day, I hope. I've been there once, but it was so long ago. Feels like it was a previous life. I have logo projects I need to done in 3D. Okay. I have to leave Layla and Casey first. Nice talking to you. And Layla, thank you for the stream and the shout out. Goodbye. Thank you for coming over. Again, really enjoyed your sculpt. You made my day, literally. Have a good one. Yeah. Okay, what are we missing? Obviously, lots of details on this thing. For now, we can just fill it, then not the one or this one. Let's add those sleeves, I guess. What would be the fastest way to do it? Let me think. Again, Ctrl-Shift-T. Can bring the model down to this level. Now, all we need to do, like, Ctrl-W and then slice. Where's the slice? Maybe I'll do it from this side, it's more visible on the concept. Around this much. Yeah, so kind of like this. Now, what we can do is photo groups. This one's not needed. Brush, curves, flat snap, stroke, poly groups, boom. Same thing that I did with the choker. Okay, and if you don't like how it's buried under there, you can go to brush, depth, and lift this value up so it'll sit more on the surface. Let's do that. Might be too high up now. That's okay. Delete hidden, subdivide it once. Now let's position it in place with the move brush. Again, with ZBrush, there are a million ways to do things. This is just my way, not the right way. Just giving you guys an idea of how you can do similar stuff like this. Straps on your character, or something that sits on top and needs to wrap around tightly. Okay. Subdivide again. We can even center it and like this. No. And now do this. And voila. I mirror and weld without the local symmetry turned on. Here it is. I'm making the original design of King K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country, as he is my all-time favorite character, and while a majority of it is done, it's hard not to keep tinkering with it all. Yeah, you're gonna have to call it done at some point. Remember, finished is not perfect kind of rule. It's better to have a finished project than a perfect project that never gets finished. That would be cool. Do you have a Discord chat? I've been following your YouTube channel for a while now. Yeah, I sure do. Started it this year. So it's still small and growing. I think we have 150 people there now. Something like that. Here you go in the chat. What station do you listen to? I'm really liking it. Pretzel Rocks. I always play lo-fi playlist. And yeah. This is Delicious Muffins by Beats Beck. Good to know. Yeah, I've been working on it for years now because I'm learning how to use ZBrush as I went along. I plan to make him into an articulated action figure. Always wanted him in a figure form. That sounds very complex, but I would love to see it as well. Making an action figure. There's so much like engineering that goes into action figures for them to be posable and to have good balance so they don't fall over. And just not to even mention the like how similar they look to the original, you know, still want it to be recognizable. So many things. I'd love to make a toy one day, or an action figure. Thank you, you're welcome. Muffins are delicious. Indeed they are. Okay, so we have this thing. You're like, hey Layla, it's got all of those spiky bits. So what we're gonna do is just turn on AQ curve and either that or maybe smarter about it. I'll get lost very quickly. Enough. Reconstruct. Weird. What if I were to move these ones? Is this close to the concept or are they too big? I think they're too big. Needs to be on the next layer. All good. A more precise way would be to mask every second point and then move it down. I'm being lazy, and laziness is what pushes the progress further, so yeah, it's gonna do that. Okay, got the swing, dynamic, not quite. What if we crease, H complete, and everyone too. It would probably be faster to just crease all of them and then uncrease the horizontal ones, but oh man, I'm committed now. Okay. Right. Like so. Insert like so. Increase so. Maybe one more subdivision, increase so. Smooth it out. Gonna have what we want. I like it like this. I want to add more folds. Muffins. What's up with Anna? What's up with Anna? What do you mean? Yeah, the folds could work, I guess. Just not all the way through. Okay. Let's keep on going with the Eki curve, pushing and pulling how we see fit. Yeah, definitely challenging. You gotta make sure it functions as a toy while still retaining the character design as much as possible. A lot of trial and error. Yeah. You know what I just watched yesterday? Like the newest animatronics that Disney is bringing to like Disneylands and Disney Worlds. There's gonna be this new ride with based off Princess and the Frog, Tiana, right? And they're gonna have that crocodile with the trumpet, the one that like a jazzy crocodile from Princess and the Frog movie. They made him into an animatronic, and it's like one of the best animatronics I've ever seen. I recommend checking it out. And the reason why I'm bringing it up, because it's very similar to what you were talking about, with like all of these parts moving, but and like emoting well and being poseable. At the same time, it still looks like the original character. Really fun to see. Google Disneyland animatronic crocodile and you'll see what I mean. Why don't you make a custom UI so you don't have to keep opening each panel in ZBrush, or do you have one or you're just not using it for the stream? Well, no, I have it and I use it. It's just, yeah, I use Eki curve on it quite a lot. I usually use mirror and weld, auto groups. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes my brain just forgets about it. I do prefer to like do mirror and weld from here. And yeah, I just don't use all of them. I should get used to masking it from here. What else? What else? Turn off spotlight projection in here. Extracting. Ooh, I have all of it. Man, I'm just being stupid. That's why. I just keep on forgetting about it. That's it. Okay. So lower. Mirror and weld. How is it unable to reconstruct? Why? It's so weird. Mesh, fix mesh. Mirror and weld, reconstruct. Why? Sometimes ZBrush does not make sense. Yes, it is what it is. Let's move down a couple of levels. Create a full silhouette. Like so. Not really liking what's happening with those edges. I think I'm gonna leave them be for now. Push. Now, what if I were to add some thickness? Let's add it manually. Great. Okay. That might be a bit too thick. Do I have polish by groups in here? Yes. It's a bit annoying because it disappears every time, so I guess that's why I'm using it from the panel. Should bring it out somewhere here. That'll make it easier. Mirroring mode for now. Okay, this is in place. And we'll revisit it eventually. Hi Zachary, welcome. Do you think you can ask her, King asked to hire her to logo design? Ask who? Oh yeah, Disney is developing robotics real fast. Yeah, they're looking fun. The bad topology can make also bad print models 3D. For printing, no, I wouldn't say so. You can get away with a lot of stuff, even when you have bad topology. I would recommend having good topology because it will make your life so much easier when posing, but it's not necessary. I started a basketball ABA league. I need logos for Tron. Okay. I don't make logos. That sounds awesome. Definitely will look that up. Yeah, it was fun to watch all of them come to life. Tiana too. It's a reaction. It's not what we need. Sorry, just a second, guys. Here it is. I don't think I should show more than that, but here's the gator. Oof, it's hard to show. Here's what I meant by all of those parts moving, and you have to like design it so intricately. Yeah, recommend checking it out. Doesn't matter for 3D printing, all gets decimated. Yeah. Be really cool to see the end result. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna sculpt for my Halloween costume. Ooh. Yes, me too. I need to come up with a costume soon. I really love it. Even though New Zealand doesn't have a big Halloween culture, I do like the idea of dress up and spooky stuff. I don't like horror, but I do like spooky and spooky films and thriller films and stuff like that. I went as No Face last Halloween. I think I showed it on stream at some point. I have a mask of No Face that I sculpted from air dry clay. I still have some air dry clay left over, so I wonder what should I make this year. Okay, I have a lot of time left. So how about we quickly fix so quickly paint her body color that it needs to be. This doesn't matter. Okay. Adding more color variation. Just want to make her nose slightly a bit slimmer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Boom, boom. Might be too much for my computer to handle. We'll see. Let's turn on lazy mouse. Okay. I think with that, that's gonna be done for today. Nice. Please drop the link to that if possible. To what? To my costume? By the way, I saw a YouTuber animating that gator as real life and making him dancing render. Nice. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Better run, thanks for the stream. Thank you, Casey, for coming over. Layla, thanks for the stream, but I'm heading to bed. Yeah, I'm actually heading to work as well, so gonna end the stream very soon. Have a lovely day, thank you, and hope you feel more better, and good night. Thank you. I hope you have a good night too. It's insane how realistic and fluid they are making the metronics. Yeah. It's getting more and more real by the day. On this note, while we flick back and forward, we can just say this. And then I'll bring up the old version. That was before, that's now. Ooh. Before. Before and now. So improved the hands, improved like body overall. Yeah, refined some of the details, added a couple of elements. Not a lot of progress, but I'm happy with it, you know. Maybe we'll continue working on her next stream. Oh yeah, final touch. The reason why back face masking exists. It's for this. Don't let anyone know I told you. Okay. Layla, you have people from the Discord that are good with software such as Houdini and Nuke? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. You can message in the group chat and ask whether there are any people good with Houdini and Nuke. I am okay with Houdini. I used to use it. Very clean and nice model. Thank you. I like the changes you made with her poly paint and textures. Thank you. Yeah, no, she's looking a bit better. Still is missing a couple of parts like the wiring, those antennas, and obviously the gloves and that skirt thingy. I think the skirt will make with some dynamics next time. So make sure to tune in for that. And on this note, thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to check out my portfolio, it's in the description below. My ArtStation and Instagram, that is. If you want to join our Discord server, you're always welcome to. Here it is in the chat. But yeah. I guess I'll see you all next time, and thank you so much for coming over and chatting with me. You always make my day on Friday mornings, some of you Thursday evenings. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I said it already 5 times, but I truly mean it. And I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye bye.